Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Alright guys, so this is what the studio is looking like. She bad. I know it's bad, but I've just been so busy this last month and I just feel like, I don't know, I don't have an excuse. Like, this is the stuff from the Bandi Workshop that we got. I've had Sweetie stuff literally from the old house, so over 6 months I've had this stuff, which is so crazy. I have extra products in here that I haven't even hauled. I've just been so busy. Some different stuff in there. I'm excited to show you guys that I've had some of those for forever. Like, oh, honestly, probably over 6 months. It's bad. Ow. And all this over here is kind of like organized over there. Not so much there. We have some new Madame Glam stuff that they sent me. And just thing. Oh my god. My laptop, not my laptop, sorry. My tablet, it died on me. It just won't turn on. So sad. Eventually get a new one. So yeah, this is what the studio is looking like. I really want to just tidy it up. This is from me legitly just doing my nails before I went on vacation. I know, I'm bad. I should have cleaned that up before I went, but I didn't. That's the reality, but this is the nails that I did. Super cool. I just came back from Morocco. This is the studio. I don't know. I don't think I've even vlogged since I've been in the studio. So I'm just giving you kind of an update of where I'm at. We need to change a few things around, so. But I want to get some filming done tomorrow, so I really just want to get this kind of cleaned up tonight. It's kind of late already, like 10:30 p.m., but I'm just in the mood to do it, so let's do it, shall we? I think CJS, I have a few CJS plates right here actually. I'm just gonna put them in this bag because 2 separate orders. That way I'll know. Oh, this is such a cool thing. I want to start doing this. Once I get my ish together, I'm going to give myself like October though, because I know I'm just behind and I just feel the good swift kick in my butt that I needed is and take my little vacay. But yeah, I want to start doing at least, hold on. Okay, so you get 10. So you will have 10 little things to display nails. I want to do at least 10 of these a month. I think that's the only way I'm going to get better at nail art is just doing it more, getting in here, practicing more. So that way I want to switch these out every month. That's my goal. I know like it might be a lot, but I feel like it's not that much. And I should be able to do like 10 designs in a month's time, right? I should be doing that. So that's my goal, to do that and to switch it out every month. And that's also inspiration as well. So it's just kind of cool. So I got one of them from Allie. I'm so excited for that. But I also ordered these Apres cat eyes from the US Amazon. And when I went on vacay, I was able to grab them. So I just want to put them in here so they're out of my way. And don't mind me, it's like 10:30 at night. And I'm in my house coat and Danny's underneath. So it's kind of cold in here actually. I don't know, my studio gets so cool because I leave the curtain drawn. So I feel like it's such a cool area. But I also like that when I'm like, when I'm filming and I have all my lights on because it gets hot. So it's a good like counterbalance. This box is like effed up, but all good in the hood. There. So I really want to get this hauled too because this is a fun haul. And you guys seem to really love the Allie hauls and Sheen hauls that I do. I've been loving Sweetie stuff, so I really just been buying gel polish from there. But I got a couple Apres from a girlfriend of mine, or I call them Apres. Maybe it's called Apres. Sorry, Apres. And I really like them. So I want to take out a couple more. And they were like mad on sale. Like $5, I think, on the US Amazon. Which, let's keep it real, our Amazon here in Canada sucks compared to the US one. There we go, all nice and clean. Now we can get started. This, I've never actually, have I tried? I don't even know if I've used this. I've had this for so long. I need to leave it out so I can actually use it. I'm gonna have to eventually go through and I want to clean all my brushes off really well. So I'm gonna see how this works. I've been using the Annie's brush cleaner. I have it, sorry, don't get dizzy. I have it over here. And it does work pretty decent. And then my rose water solution too, which is just a gel cleanser that I just use rose water in as well. So yeah, this is pretty okay for me, good enough. I will go ahead and I'll clean the brushes later. I'm gonna get started this weekend of organizing all these drawers because they're just all tore up. Like this is, I don't know where anything is right now. So this will be my next big project. It's just reorganizing all my drawers, getting things ready to really get in the studio and start creating. But for now, I want to, okay, ideally I have 2 hauls I want to get through today. I want to get through at least this Sweetie one. I have a whole doy here that I ordered when the day of the doy sale. Like, you know how long ago that is? Which is Nail Bio, sorry. Like, how long ago I've had this stuff? Like, girl, get your life together. But honestly, the move, everything, just been in a funk. But getting back from vacay just made me feel so alive. So I want to get this haul done, which is going to be a pretty decent haul. So yeah, I need to get all that done too. So I think, but I also want to do, so today I want to do 2 hauls. I want to get this AliExpress one out. I think you guys will really enjoy that. It's just a lot of mixed different things, a lot of molds, and just different brands in general. So I just want to do like a good mix haul, just to have something fun, rather than Sweetie. I've been killing Sweetie, but to be honest, I'm just loving Sweetie. So, but I want to switch that out a little. Yeah, I've just been doing a lot of Sweetie hauls mainly, but I have a small obsession with buying Sweetie stuff because I just love it. But I do, obviously, I still get my AliExpresses. That is, I just love shopping on Ali. You get such great little cute things for so affordable. So I really want to do that. That's been just piling up before I even moved. A lot of the stuff is actually before I even moved. There is some stuff, I think the more recent stuff, no, there's some stuff in the bin here, because I've been trying to take the stuff out of the boxes and just have it in the bin, because if not, I'm having way too many boxes in my studio and it's just taking up way too much room. The only reason these actually ever stayed in the box is because they're such small items. Like that is full of inks. This big one here is full of the Favorite inks, and I really want to get to them because I really want to start creating some different like nuance vibe nails. I've been loving that and I just really want to try to like get into that and see how I enjoy creating them. I just love to look at them, so I feel like I would enjoy creating it. So I want to get them out. I just want to get all my stuff out of their little packages and put away, and then I can start just, you know, start creating. I really want to get into design and nail cards. That is a card game that I created. So I just want to start creating with stuff, but I know in the back of my head I have so many cool little things that needs to be hauled. So I'm going to load you guys full of hauls the next little bit, to be honest, just because I want to get this stuff out. A lot of this stuff, like I said, is before I moved. And I moved in May and we're hitting August. I know, I've just been so busy with life, the move, everything. And I was in a bit of a funk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I wasn't. The last like 3 months since the move, I've just been a little down and I don't know why. I have no real reason. Life is going so well. There's so many beautiful things and beautiful opportunities that have come my way. But I think in general, it's just when I get overwhelmed, I get down a little, and I think that is it. I think just everything just overwhelmed me, but I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for everything in the move. I really knew that was the best thing for me and my family, and I love it. I have my whole studio. My home is so much bigger and airier, and I'm just loving everything, and I just want to get back to my vibe. But I really think just taking a few days off, going out of the country, just literally put the pep in my step. Like, I have a little jet lag, but I don't in a sense either, because I'm just ready. Like, I'm just so ready to get back, and just like, I'm excited to be in my studio. As soon as I came home, I was like in my studio, like ready. So I just want to get these few hauls done to get these new products so I can get them put away so we can start our organized series. We're going to do a quick little organized series. I think it's going to be like a 4-part series. That's my goal of it, at least. So we can really get in the nitty gritty and fully organize the studio. I have not really got into everything and organized all my drawers yet since being in this new space. And that definitely is important for me to do. So that way when I'm working, I just it flows a lot easier. I know where things are, and I've decluttered a lot of my stuff as well. So I think some stuff needs to be moved around and just different things like that. So I'm so ready to get into that. So for this vlog, I know I started it last night. Again, like just getting in. I wanted to get in here and start cleaning. I left a mess with doing these nails. They're super cute though. I need some cuticle oil. Bad. But I'm just so excited to like kind of get in. So today I want to haul some things. We'll probably put a few things away as well in this video. I haven't even vlogged yet, and I love vlogging with you guys. I have not vlogged, I don't believe, in the studio yet. So yeah, I'm excited for a few things. Here I want to show you. Oh, I'm gonna flip you because you're gonna get dizzy. Okay, so here I just ordered another one of these because I'm gonna put on the opposite side so that way they're matching, and that's really the only reason, so that they match. I didn't like where I had it before, and if I can go up with storage, I'm so down for it. And they come in handy. This is all my pixie crystals. I want to go through and reorganize all of these. Now it's really easy because I can just take the drawers out and move them on each side, which is pretty cool. So over here, sorry, you'll notice here I have space that I can go up, so I'm gonna put that other one that I just got off Amazon, I'm gonna put it there, and at least that way it's gonna match. As you see, I'll just move back some, so it'll kind of match on each side, that little vibe, which I absolutely love. And I want to maximize my storage, so I can use that new one maybe for different chromes, or even in here I want to reorganize these a little bit better, so I think I can use some chromes for in here, and then I could use some of these for over there. Like maybe I can put those seashells because I have quite a bit of seashells, like holy crap, right? Like I can just utilize this, or maybe even these little things, these little pebble rocks. I got these from like Dollarama, I believe, right? So some of those can maybe get moved a little bit into those other little drawers that are going to go there. But also, oh, sorry, up here, don't mind my coffee. Up here, I want to take this stuff out of here. So that's probably what's going to go over there, as well as I have more pebbles and different things. And I just want to get this organized a little bit different. So that shelf is fine there. I did have it over here. Sorry, guys. I did have it over here, but I just felt it was too cluttered and I was not enjoying that at all. So I really wanted this to be more open so I can have one of my little like dump containers. I like a dump container. I don't always want to put something back right away. So I'm going to have this little dump container that'll just sit up here. And I just want the room for it to be like nice and clean. I do like to have a little mirror so I can look at myself before I film, make sure I have nothing in my teeth, or, you know, look cute. So I have that little like vintage vibe mirror there. This little dog, so cute. My mom found it at a secondhand store and got it for me because she knows she's seen these ones here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. So she's seen that I had these little guys and she's like, oh, Crystal, look. And so she bought that for me for my studio. So that was so sweet. It's a really big guy too, in really good condition. Like I seen these at Marshall's and they were like 60 bucks. I was like, no, thank you. Even though I really like the blue one, but yeah. So, and then all my Gary polishes, or sorry, I lied. My Bandi polishes are going to stay here. I have a couple more collections, so they will all end up living there, and I think that's a fine vibe for them. And then, yeah, nothing else has really changed up there. Again, that's where all my little swatch card goes. I'm gonna get more things so I can raise a couple of them, but that's just kind of how they live, and I know where they are when I need them. So I'm just gonna go, hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna go kind of prepare for this haul. Should we do Allie first? Allie's going to be longer for sure because there's a lot of little things. But I'm going to want to swatch everything. They're both going to be quite long hauls because I'm going to want to include the swatches and everything in them. Now, with this sweetie, I might grab a few other things from the box to make it like just a bigger sweetie instead of just doing so many smaller ones. I do have some stuff from Zillipue as well that I got way back even in the old house. And then they had their other sale that I grabbed a couple things. So you know how that goes in life, like friggers. Gosh, I gotta stop spending, but I love nail stuff and that's my problem. So yeah, just let me, I think I'm gonna get a bite to eat. I haven't really eaten yet and it's around noon, so I just got up and got ready and did all that. So I'm gonna get a little sandwich or something in me and then prep and get ready to start these hauls. Ideally getting both done today would be amazing, and then we can continue this video by putting some of the stuff away. And I have a whole put away bin here that we need to put away as well, which is a lot. Hold on. Look at this bin. It is so much stuff. Oh my god, I want to get these done too. I know, I want to do the claw nails, and I'm gonna end up missing this trend at all because I really need to do my school nails. Oh, I'm missing. I have to do one acrylic, but all this has to be put away. It's all just swatch things and just different things, so we need to get that stuff put away as well. At some point, we still need to haul this. Maybe I'm gonna add that to this haul actually here, because that is from AliExpress, and I don't think I'm gonna buy the one that's the same as it to do a comparison video. So I think I'll just add that to the Ali one, so that again is gonna be a little bit of a longer video. All right, I keep flipping you guys back and forth. All right, so I'm just gonna get everything set up, and then I'll go get a bite to eat, and then I'll come back and we will start filming the AliExpress. I think I'm excited to do an Ali. I haven't done a good Ali haul in a minute, and to be honest, they do quite well on my channel. Them and Shein probably do better than I would say a Sweetie haul. I know you would be like, girl, but people love the affordable nail art, and let's keep it real. I know from back in the day, I know I haven't brought it to you guys as often, but I find some pretty good gems. So I want to definitely show you what I've found in the last few months. I haven't been on Ali as crazy, to be honest. I haven't been shopping that much. Besides Sweetie, it gets me every time. I gotta just stop looking over there, but I get notifications when new stuff comes in or stuff that I've wanted that restock. So, and Dbach is killing me because they've been dropping all these crazy collections. They just dropped another glitter collection and I just can't. Like, they have to chill out for a little bit. Like, I need to recover my pockets, please. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for this haul. Hey guys, so we're back in the studio. It is Saturday now. I know. So I didn't get all what I wanted done Thursday. Honestly, the haul took 2.5 hours and I just spent all day yesterday editing it because I really want to get a video out. So I have 10 minutes left of that uploading. So I want to go and just kind of clean up the stuff after the haul. We're not going to really put it away this second. In this video, we will definitely get some of the stuff put away, but I want to get all this stuff over here kind of done. I want to get the Sweetie haul done. It's just inks, so it shouldn't take that long to do, but I just want to kind of clean up this mess. I'll turn you guys around, but to be honest, like, I don't know, it took me forever. I don't know why it took me so long to edit that video. I just felt like literally all day yesterday and then finishing it up today. So I did that. I did get in my other little container that we will put over here, the clear container. So this video is going to be full of just kind of putting stuff away, getting stuff a little bit more organized. I have majority of stuff on the outside all organized in my studio. It's just we haven't gone through all the drawers since I've moved, and I was thinking, I wonder if I even have them or if I actually deleted them. I don't know. Like, I never did like a move vlog. I don't know why. I think this life got so crazy, and I don't even know if there's a point in trying to find the footage of that. I think we can just go through it. I could show you my studio, right? It's a room. I have an actual door. This is like the coolest thing ever. It's not a very huge space or nothing like that. So I think I'll just kind of give you a little overlook, again, even in this video, so you can kind of see it and see what we did. It's no different than my other studio. It's all the same stuff. I just added a few more drawers. So I have my whole shipping area in here, which is for my design and nail cards. I ship them out, but I also ship out treat boxes, which all of the giveaways that we do. So I have all your guys' stuff in here as well. So it's a little separated. It's kind of organized for now. I think it's pretty good. We do have another donation in, actually, so I want to get that done hopefully this week. But my brother called me Thursday and surprised me. He's actually going to come up for a few days this week coming. So Tuesday to Thursday next week he's coming, or this week coming. So I know I won't get a lot of work done, and I have to work Sunday and I have to work Monday. So yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. Every time I feel like I'm okay getting ahead of like life, but like I miss my brother. I haven't seen him in so long, so I'm so happy to see him. But I want to get the studio set up, and I want to be able to put my laptop in here, so maybe I can sneak away and get a little bit of work done. So we got to get some stuff filmed. So yeah, let me just show you an overview of this freaking place again. It's a disaster. So I just realized I was not filming at all. So stupid. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. It's pretty messy now. This is all from the haul. I want to get all this stuff. We're gonna get some of it put away, but majority is going to go in the put away bin, which is overfilling. Like, come on. My tablet actually died which really sucks. So the motherboard went on it and it just doesn't make sense to replace it. The part's like $700 and you could probably get a new tablet for, you know, I looked, they're actually more than that. But so I don't need that this second. It was just up here. But I'm gonna set it over here in like the office-y stuff for now so I can organize that. We did get this in, I don't know if that even got recorded when I said that, sorry. And then yeah, I just want to get that table cleaned off so I can bring my tablet or my laptop in here and do some work in here. But yeah, this is the studio, what it's looking like right now. I want to show you guys all in this bag. I went to a Bandi Workshop and they gave us a whole whack of stuff. I did purchase a couple things, like these little boxes that have price tags on it, I purchased. But they gave us like 30% off at that workshop. So I stocked up on my cream because I love it. I wanted to try the serum or the balm. I hear that's really, really good. And then I wanted to try this one, which is really good. I heard good things about it. But I got 2 of these creams because I absolutely love it. I wanted another one for the studio. I have one beside my bed. It's amazing. You just rub your feet and hands at night before you go to sleep. Gorgeous, like so soft. This one's empty actually. I put it in the car because that's how much I love it. I want one everywhere. But we have so much different little things in here that I want to go ahead and show you guys too in this video. So this little, I don't know what you want to call this, organizing vlog video is going to be cray cray, but I need to get this out of my way. So we'll set this over here for now. And then I'm just gonna get this all done so I can get that Sweetie haul hauled. I really want to get in there to get those inks. I want to start playing with them. And instead of just, I've been putting it off because I don't want to touch them. They're already in their boxes. So I just need to get it out and just start using my stuff and play with my stuff. And get that whole desk cleared off so we can set up an editing station for now. I think that'll work well for me in here. So I can just lock myself in this room. Yeah, that's the goal. I literally just need to be in here, get inspired, edit, and everything's around me. And when I'm in my studio, I just feel so inspired. So I have everything I need. I have my old laptop over there hooked up. I can watch YouTube videos, which really helps also get me inspired. So I just need to get back in my jam. But we need to get some stuff cleaned up. So let's go ahead and get all this mess here kind of put away. And then we can film that video and hopefully by then I know I'll be tired, but I can just put on some comfy clothes and come in here and start putting more stuff away and get this like studio kind of organized so we can get in the drawers and organize. That's a really big like project I want to do, so I really want to get to that point where I can do it. But I was going to do the Madam Glam video because it's already the 2nd and I haven't even started it, so yeah. Things happen, guys. I just came back from vacation. If you don't know, I went to Morocco, Casablanca. It was so amazing. It was just awesome. So I'm still like on a high from that, and yeah, hopefully I can stay on the high. All right, guys, let's get to putting stuff away. Okay, I actually want to get this gel polish put away. So this is Once in the Summer 3. So I have 1, 2, and then I'm going to go 3 just like that there. I've kind of organized my debug. I think I've committed to debug, to be honest. So I've kind of organized this in their, how do you call it? Sorry, their collections. I had a brain freeze. And I have myself in my ear watching my video to make sure everything is good with it. Beautiful. And that is that collection. I love this though. I feel like, how can you go wrong? Beautiful. Okay, so this is the chilling collection, and we're just gonna put that chilling collection there. So the New Moon collection is one of the collections that actually have 12, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it's a bit larger of a collection. And then I have the Once in the or sorry, I apologize, the Dark Knight, and then the White Knight. Just mixed brands, like some of their makeups, they're black, they're white. I actually just ordered their milky one over here. And then you have the Cherry Blossom collection. So I don't know if I should put this more with the Cherry Blossom collection and move them down. I don't know. Right now I have the room, so I just don't know. Okay, the chilling collection, and then we'll put the Unicorn collection, which is their most recent collection, which is a lie because they actually have a collection called Slushy, which is like flash glitter from the looks of it. So it's not released yet on Sweetie. It's only on the Devok Instagram I've seen it, so I don't know. Am I gonna buy it? Truth? More likely, because I'm just obsessed with all the Devok and I feel like I need them all. And then this is the Unicorn collection. This collection I would highly recommend. I think you get a good variety of like purpley blues. Sorry. I really love it. It's so pretty. So satisfying. And I have room to grow, which I like. I like to leave my shelves with room to grow. Could I condense it a little bit? Yeah, I probably could move it down and use a little bit more for something different. I think eventually Bandi will probably go up where the Go Bandis are, and Go Bandi will have to go in a drawer. Because the reason I say that is that this is the only one, the bottles are kind of large and they stick out from my platform a little bit too much to do extra things here, so they're not really conducive actually on my wall as much as I thought they were, unless I move them, which will still take up way too much room. So these just fit perfectly on each of the little raised, what do you call those little razors? Yeah, so for now I love, and we're good. We're just gonna put away the Silky Way Cat's Meat collection, gorgeous, over where I've been putting the cat eyes. Okay, so what I've been doing with my little cards, they do come with backs so they can stand up, but I actually have some extra space, or some, I don't know what you call it, dead space, on my shelves on the side of my drawers. So I want to put it on an angle, and there's a trick to this, so when you do remove it, because I have moved with these same way and just put parchment paper on the back so they don't get sticky. But you just have to be very careful of how you remove them. You're not ripping. This is also why I go on an angle. That should have been over more, but it's okay. So let me show you how, which one do I want to wear? Okay, so this is the side of one of my Alex drawers, and I've been putting my little swatch boards there. I just think it looks so cute, and they're easy to see, and I'm running out of room everywhere else. So now I have these little drawers, so I have to be mindful. I'm pretty good. I can go anywhere there, but I feel like, what is that? Well, let me get something to see what that is. Okay, sorry for the angle, but I want it kind of in the middle of this one. There you go. So that's good. Now, say if you want to remove this, because I've moved this one a couple times, I got it dirty. The key to removing these is turning them. Be very, very careful, but you're actually turning them sideways. And they'll come off. That's the key. Do not rip it off. You will rip your swatch card. You have to turn it. You have to be very gentle. I'm fine with that. I'll show you this angle. Isn't it cute? It's my little Devok wall. I love it. I'm starting to think like maybe the new moon should have gone down there so all the square would be a little bit more even. I might do that though. Let's see. Okay, so I just took them all off and put them back on. The same way, you have to turn them. Do not pull them. If they're getting stuck and you feel like a lot of resistance, put the end of something not sharp up there just to kind of help thing it, but it's key not to pull them. You have to twist because you don't, they're just cards, they will rip, right? So you gotta be very careful. So that's what I've been doing. I won't go any farther over because I'm still gonna want to be able to open up these, and I think that gives me enough room. If I do happen to get that other collection again, New Moon will move down one more and then that's it, no more. I do have some space over here. Sorry if I get you dizzy. That I've been doing the same thing, but I do have a couple extra collections that might, depending on the swatch cards actually, I don't know what the cards look like, they might be able to go over there. The flat ones work best. So I kind of like that. And then the Leowa that were quite large, I just put them on the back of the Once in the Summer ones because I just put all of the Once in the Summer in, in their little calendar type of vibe thing. That's what that reminds me of. So that's how some of the swatch cards are. Newer ones that I've gotten, I want to try to keep out here for a while so I can use them, which also gives a little bit of extra display, which I love. And then eventually, sorry for the dizziness again, eventually things get put up there, and that's just where majority live for right now. They're so pretty though. I do love them. And again, they're just gonna kind of go all over the room, right? Would I put it on walls? I don't know. That's scary. Walls, you never know with paint, so. But I guess I have a little bit of room here if I wanted to. Always on the side of those actually work pretty well. Alright, so I'm still just like watching this video. It doesn't look like I'm watching it. I'm on a commercial, so I'm almost done. I think I'm almost done. I don't even know how much time I have left yet. It's always good to watch through your videos though. Listen to them and make sure there's no cutouts, make sure everything is smooth, and then you can put it up. And then I will put it up anyways because it's about 5:30 now, so it'll be up for around 6, maybe 6:30. I've already done the links and everything in it, so it's kind of ready after I listen to it. So it'll be a good like evening video for on a Saturday. Okay, let's get this little container open up. So this one I've seen, and I'm hoping that these come out easy peasy, perfect. So this one I've seen was $30, and they're about the same on Temu in these places, honestly, for the 5s. But they had the one without these in the black inside, which is just like a felt piece of cloth or something, which that's what I've purchased before for $50. So I was like, whatever, I'll take all these inserts. I'm not keeping them in them at all, but that actually could probably work. Even for some of my jewelry and stuff. I have other containers that I feel like I could put, like, still use them, so multi-purpose. And even in the studio, I feel like I could use it for some of my, like, just pen rings, which I never wear. I need to start wearing more. So, and these are really good quality. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I feel like it's the same. It looks like it's the same. It'll have to do. It will have to do. Hey fam, I just want to quickly go over and show you what I got in the Bandi Workshop, what they all gave us. So they gave us one of these color skin gels. I love these. I have both collections. They have a third one that's itching in my pocket, I ain't gonna lie to you. Then they gave us one cat eye, which is a beautiful silver. Really, really pretty. It's called the Silver Tail. And then this is a rose gold glitter, and it's a good chunky glitter because they were just showing us like different ways to like lay your glitter and some different cat eyes. They gave us a good old red. I feel like anytime you do any class or anything, people always give you red. So this is a really nice jelly red, which is called Le Rouge, the red. So I believe that's probably from that red collection. They gave us a white and a black, really good to have, got some good staples. They also gave us one of the extreme painting gels, which this is like, oh, it's so pigmented. You can use it as a regular painting gel, hence the name. But they have like, it's not going to be good, the angled tip, which is really good for Frenches. They have a whole set with this. I'm really considering putting that in my cart as well. And then they gave us some regular nail polish because they did show us, and Bandi actually has so many regular polishes. It's actually wild, as well as gel. They have a really like large line. They give us an overlay gel, and they gave us a wipe top gel. So I want to go ahead and show you some of the other stuff that's in the bag that we got at the workshop. Okay, so I took everything out of the bag. So a lot of the stuff is their spa treatment stuff for pedicures, or like basically, you know, like you exfoliate your hands and massage and stuff like that. So that's really what this is for. So you have a whole system. This is the, sorry, this is the the hand system. So this is the hand system, and you have all your steps. You'd have your first step, your second step. The third step would actually be a hand mask. I actually used that in the class, which was so beautiful. Like, I got the best, basically, like hand massage and exfoliants from the Nail Artism on Instagram, sorry. And yeah, it was awesome. It was so cool meeting everybody, to be honest. And then this would be the fourth and fifth step. So you have a full system for giving yourself a beautiful hand, like basically spa treatment for your hand, right? So exfoliation and getting into the dead skin cells, a good massage, which is always good after a treatment, but say before you do when you get your nails done. They also gave us some of these, which I highly recommend, because I use something similar-ish. The potion, the D-gel potion. So this is what I would put on my nails, basically what they recommend you put on your natural nails. So say if you're just taking off gel and you've been soaking off, then I think it's this one. I'm not going to tell you which one is which, but I do remember they're saying like certain ones are for more for certain things. So one would be better for if you were to soak off your nails, and you would put this on. It helps your pH in your nails, so it's going to help your nails kind of rejuvenate, get them a little bit more awake after all that, you know, soaking off and scraping and filing. And then one will give you a little bit of a tint of a natural nail. But some of them will help with the pH balance, some of them will help strengthen. Like, it's really cool of all what they're for. They're all for different things. Now I forget exactly, but they do say it on the back, and just translate, and then you'll be able to see, or even on the website actually, which is a good vibe. So I'm so happy to have all three of them because they're all going to come in handy so well to keep my natural nails healthy and strong in between services. So I really do like that because I use the D-gel all the time on my natural nails in between. And then they also say, like, if you just keep reapplying this every few days, as long as it's on a natural nail, it can't be under any extensions or anything like that. It does have to be on just your natural nails if you're going to do like a natural nail vibe, not over a gel or under a gel, if that makes sense, like an extension. So they also gave the Vita base, which is really cool. And then they gave some foot products. So this is for those pesky little feet, which we ain't gonna lie, we do love a good foot system. So again, you have your system, your 1, 2, I think the third would be the mask that you would put like the hydrating mask on the feet, and then you would go back in with your oil. But like, look at these guys. Look at that. It's so thick, really good. It's for those toes. So, you know, if your feet ain't on point after getting this, like this system, come on, girl. And it's all natural ingredients, which I really love. This kind of gives me a little bit of like eucalyptus type of smell, but I really love that. They have all the ingredients listed, some good tea trees and some fruit oils. Really cool. So, and it does tell you on the back to gently massage in, use a little spatula. So it's really nice to have that. Could you use that? You probably could use a little bit on your hands too, to be honest. But it is for feet. And then this here is a nice exfoliant, which I love me an exfoliant. Look at this. Same thing. It smells really nice. Almost smells like tea tree. So that's a good exfoliant. Get all those dead skin cells out of your feet. And this was the first one. Sorry, I have coffee on some of mine. We had a whole big accident where like our whole station fell, and unfortunately there was coffee on the table. But nobody was injured. But some things still have coffee on it. Because all my stuff was out. I thought I was being proactive by unpacking everything. Yeah, so this is a callus remover to help you remove all those calluses on your feet. So you just spray it, leave for 10-15 minutes, and then go in and do your scrubs. You would go exfoliate after. And then the foot mask, I believe, would be the third, if I'm not mistaken. And then you would go in with the fourth step. So which is really cool. I'm so happy to have all these. I think when you're into nails, you're obviously into taking care of your skin and all that. So I like doing that type of stuff. They also gave us 3 different of their cuticle oils. They all actually really do different things. I think the blue, this one I know I wrote down. Yeah, so I think the white one here is supposed to be good for your pH balance, to get your pH back. I believe the blue one is good for like after a soak off service. You're gonna want to like get her in there, and then this is good for before your service, so to actually hydrate that nail plate, to be able to take a sanding band to it or whatever. It's actually good to hydrate. So I learned a lot in that class. I took a lot from it, and then also got the Nordic Deer hand serum pink. I love this. I have one in my purse. I literally just used mine when I was there. And then they also gave us a couple files, which is pretty cool. And then at the very end, we were able to buy some stuff. I was a good girl. I didn't go too crazy. I did want to try, so this is their hand cream. I've actually purchased this before. I highly recommend this hand cream. It is thick. Oh, this one's closed. We can open it because this one's for the studio. I took the other one. It's beside my bed. I use it at night on my hands and my feet. Look at this. Look at that. Thickums. It is so thick. It is so nice. It is so hydrating. Like, it is a perfect night cream, to be honest. But it doesn't make you feel like sticky and wet for long. Like, obviously when you first apply, give it a minute, keep your toes out from underneath the sheet for like, a few minutes. And then go in under your sheet and you're good. But it's so hydrating. It's made a world of difference. I get really dry feet because I hate socks. Like, I just can't stand them. Like, as soon as I'm in the house, socks are coming off. And if it's summertime, I ain't even wearing them. So I think that's why my feet get dry. And I don't like lotioning in the daytime because I feel like if I get up and I lotion my feet, I feel like I slip around like a wet seal, and I'm just not a fan. So I'm more of a nighttime lotion, a light lotion during the day. So actually this is what I've been doing during the day because it's so light on my feet, and within 5 minutes it's like dry. I don't feel nothing. Yeah, so I had to get one of these, but then they had a couple other ones, and you know me, I'm down to try. So this is their Enriched Foot and Body Balm. I was like, okay, I've been using the other one for my feet, which is their hand cream. So I'm actually curious of how the foot one would be. It's foot and body. Oh yeah, she's thick too. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use up the other one, to be honest, for my feet and that too. Oh. I do prefer the smell of this one. This one gives me a little bit more like medicine-y, you know what I mean? Like eucalyptus or something like that. But I don't mind it, but I'm keeping it real. Yeah, I love the smell of this one. I don't know what it is. It's like linen or something. Okay, but this one's real thick too. So that's really cool. Feet and body. Nice. Good. So I got both of them. Good for the studio. Again, when this one runs out, I might just go to this one in the bedroom. And then, as we were there, girls were talking about the balm, that it's really nice for like aftercare, and it's not greasy. So when you want to take pictures, it's supposed to be really good. So I'm not gonna lie, I've already had my finger in it. And because I only do myself, I'm only using this on myself. If I knew I was going to use this on somebody else, I might buy a second one for somebody else. But honestly, something like this, I don't do enough people. I have so many other lotions and cuticle oils that could work. But for pictures, that's what she was saying. She's saying for pictures that this is really good. So, but like I said, if I was using it on somebody else, I would use a spatula in here and not just my finger. Which I probably should use a spatula anyways. I'll probably start that because unless you just 100% make sure your hands are clean. But I did clean my hands before I started this little segment of the video. So it was super, like, they don't look greasy at all. And considering, like, I just put all that lotion on my hands. So I wanted to try their balm as well. So I pretty much have tried their whole line of their Nordic Deer, and I absolutely love so far every single thing of the Nordic Deer line. I'm excited to give myself and give my friends and like all my family these little nice hand massages and exfoliants, just so I can try these products more. But I'm excited also to do it on myself more often. I definitely want to book myself in once a month to make sure I'm giving myself a good exfoliant from feet to hands.